My name is Dorianne Elliott. I'm a vet. I used to work at the Onderstepoort Faculty of Veterinary Science for 17 years, and I've recently moved to a private hospital with the name of Valley Farm Animal Hospital. It's a 24-hour hospital. I'm doing 4 presentations, and they're basically general practitioner level of common diseases and common conditions in exotic pets that are going to be seen in practice. Well, there's a couple. There's scurvy, which is a vitamin C deficiency, which is quite common. A lot of the larger monkeys get diabetes because they're not fed properly. They're fed too much sweet fruit. And the little marmosets are quite prone to developing allergies, which cause basically an inflammatory bowel thing. Often it's an allergy to lactose or gluten. Well, firstly, what VTech does is they produce medications that have got a better taste than a lot of the medications that are available, and also obviously medications that are simply not available in this country. We use a lot of the VTech products. For monkeys, we often use pimabendin, which is a heart medication. We will use isoxaprine, which is also for hearts. We use enrofloxacin, which is an antibiotic, and a similar one called marbofloxacin. And we find that the palatability is so much better and the acceptance is so much better than with a compounded product that we make ourselves. Well, rabbits have teeth that grow the whole time because in the wild they eat very hard grasses, and if their teeth didn't grow, they'd just be worn down. But the problem in captivity is people don't realize that they need to eat hard grasses to wear their teeth down. So if they don't get fed enough of a good quality hay and they eat too many greens and pellets and things like that, their teeth grow too long, they become sharp, and they start cutting the mouth. And then the rabbit doesn't want to eat, and when they become anorexic, then a whole cascade of problems happens. One of the most common sequelae to a rabbit not eating is the intestines stop moving. It's called ileus, and it's very, very dangerous. VTech has 2 compounds that we use, and both of them stimulate the motility of the gut in different ways. They also have one that prevents stomach ulcers, so we use a lot of their products. Once again, the palatability is really good. Right, it's extremely common, and in reptiles, the vast majority of the time, if your reptile is sick, it's your fault. All right, because reptiles need very specific environmental conditions to be healthy. They need the right temperature, the right humidity, and above all else, your lizards, especially your herbivorous lizards, which eat a lot of plant matter, need access to sunlight. And if they don't have access to sunlight, then they can't absorb calcium from their food, and they get calcium deficient, which is what causes metabolic bone disease. We do use another product called isoxaprine, which helps a lot of the bearded dragons with heart problems and things like that. For metabolic bone disease, all that's really necessary is to change the environment and to supplement calcium until the animal is able to maintain its calcium levels on its own. Lots and lots of common factors. It can be a young bird who's never laid eggs before. It can be a bird that has laid too many eggs and the body has basically become spent and tired. Or it could be something serious like a twist in the oviduct or an over-large egg or something like that. There are a number of the VTech products that we use on birds. A couple of heart medications, prokinetics which keep the gut moving, pain control medications. And once again, what we really enjoy is firstly the stability of the compounds. You don't have to keep shaking them to make them homogeneous. And secondly, the fact that they taste really good. I think VTech products have literally saved the lives of a huge number of my patients. And that's because you guys provide products that simply are not available anywhere else, important products. And we've actually come to you and said, we need this product, and you found it and you've made it for us. Whereas the big companies just are not interested in doing that.